Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to teach you how to do F2L or first two layers, which is part of the CFOP method of solving a Rubik's Cube. The first part of F2L is making the white cross, and you should probably already know how to do that. It's just the same as in the beginner method, but if you don't know, then you can check out my video on how to do the beginner method. I'll link it below. And I'll teach you quickly now anyway. So you just want to put all the white edge pieces up with their edges. Now that probably didn't make much sense to you if you didn't know how to do it. So you can just go check out my video if you want. And now I'm going to teach you how to do F2L, which is solving this corner piece and this edge piece at the same time, like that. And so rather than doing the corners and then second layer, you do them both at the same time. And firstly, I'll just teach you how to put the pairs in once you've made them. The first way it might happen is if you've got two here on the left and the slots down here, you'll do an R, U prime, R prime, and you don't need to remember the moves, you can just remember what to do with your fingers. The next one is if the pair is at the back here and the slots here in front, it'll be an F prime, U, F. The next one is if the top colors don't match and they're here, it'll be an R, U, R prime. And then the last one is if the top colors don't match and it's like this, it'll be an F prime, U prime, F. First, we're going to start with this blue and orange pair. The first step every time is going to be getting both pieces up into the top layer. The edge piece is already in the top layer, but the corner piece isn't. And what you're going to want to do to get the corner piece out is just do an R, U prime, R prime. And now we have both pieces in the top layer. What you want to do is you want to put the corner piece in between the two colors that it has, so orange and blue. And then you want to rotate the top layer so that you can still see white. If we pushed it that way, we wouldn't be able to see the white anymore. So we want to push it this way so that we can still see the white. And then create a line with your finger across back to where it came from. And the edge piece is going to need to go in one of the two spots along the line. If the top colors do match, then you'll want to put it next to it there. But if the top colors don't match like they are now, you'll want to put it in that spot on the line. And the way you put it to where it needs to go on the line is you push this one, because if you just put it there, now this one's over here and you didn't get anywhere. So what you need to do is push this one down so it's out the way, and then rotate this over here and bring it back up. And now they're in the right spot. And this is one of the algorithms that I already taught you, where it's R, U, R prime. And that pair went in. The next one we're going to look at is the red and green pair. Now, both of the pieces are in the top layer. However, white is facing up, which is a little bit of a weird case. What you have to do is you have to get the edge piece and line it up with its center, so the red one here. And then what you want to do is push it away from green, so it's on top of its red center. You want to rotate it away from the other color, green, and then spin the top layer so that the corner piece goes on top of the edge, and then bring it back up. And then they're paired, and then you just need to push it that way, and then it's an F prime, U, F. Next, we're going to do this red and blue pair. Now, they're both in the top layer, but they're stuck next to each other. What we need to do is we need to spin it round between red and blue, where it would normally go, and then just do an R, U2, R prime to split them up. And then it's just a normal pair, put it there, push it so that you can still see white, turn it down, rotate this to where it needs to go along the line, bring this to where it needs to be, F prime, U, F. Well, lastly, we have the orange and green pair, and there's the edges up there and the corners down here, and so you need to just bring the corner up and out, so it goes over there. But something you can do to make this pair really quick is you can bring it up and just put it there, and so it's stuck in here and the white's facing you. What you can do, it's a very specific case. What you can do is you can do an R, put the edge on top, and then an R prime, and then they're already paired. But normally what you could do if you're not trying to do that is just do an R, U, R prime. Now it's in the top layer, and then this is a case where white's facing up, so this edge is already where it needs to be. We'll push it away from green, put the corner on top, and then bring it back up, and then it's just an R, U prime, R prime. And that's F2L.
Please subscribe and hit the like button, as it will support the channel so much. And if you have any questions, criticism, or anything was confusing, put it down in the comments and I'll be sure to reply.